Hey folks, Taco. That's me. And today we're going to be working on a Fabian Aralia. This is very reminiscent, not exactly, but very reminiscent of Balfour Aralia I had in years past that did not survive its last repotting. Um, Combination of pests and my own neglect. So this is a new one. We're going to get this pruned up a little bit and see how it does. I'm going to zoom you in and we'll get started on this. So it has great structure. I've got to say that. You can probably just barely see. I haven't done any kind of work on the pot. It's a little loose in this, but I think it's mostly cocoa coir and fertilizer. But it is a little congested, so I've got to work on that. The first thing that jumps out to me is all of these smaller shoots that are coming on the inside. And I do want to address all those, as well as, I've got like a stump here that just isn't around anymore. It needs to go. That's what I'll start. Is right here. One side and then the other. Just clip off. Sorry, I'm turning it towards me. Let's see a little better. This off. Ooh, and just clean up that junction. That way it can start to heal there. Can I carve it down further? Maybe. But I'm hoping that, a branch like this would overcome that. Now I've got a similar stump up here, I believe. Yeah. So I'll also trim that one back to more manageable height. Okay, I'll do that. Come in and finish it up from here. Now, I find these respond very, very well to bonsai techniques. Most folks are familiar with the Ming Aralia. This is the dinner plate Aralia, so it's very different. Not so much that it would blow anybody's mind, but it is a very different plant. Another one in here I've got to take off, so I will do that. Get this in one felled swoop, we'll see. One felled swoop, sorry. Ooh. But of course, it's not an easy journey inside here. There we go. Boom. All right. Now I just got to look and make sure there's no others. Got a little yellow leaf in here, but it might be a new leaf. Oh, top over here is also a place where it needs to be. Back it has died back quite a bit, so we're gonna take off the top there. Now already it's a much shorter tree. I do not want to kill this one, but I also do not want to have this one failing to grow in the correct way. Nice long extensions here, but some of these don't need to be here. So this one, for example, doesn't need to be here. I'm going to just take it all the way off. Up in here, same sort of thing. I've got it coming off the inside here, right there, and inside here off as well. All right. Also in here, I've got this one down here. It's gonna come off, and this one underneath has got to come off. The one on the inside here, and then this one here. May not be terrible, but it does have to come off, and I'm going to cut that back all the way. And before, you can see this one here, I just couldn't reach it, so I'm going to go ahead and take that one off. Clean up that intersection. And now I'm getting close to the point where my intersections are in good shape. I'm not sure that I'm going to keep this portion of the tree, but as of right now, I'm not going to mess with it. That'll stay there. But I do have branches in here that probably do need to go. Because it is a tree that loves to back bud, I'll take this one on the inside out here, and I will leave this one here. In the case I don't grow, that's really close to that intersection. I'll leave it. In the case that it does grow, and it does really nicely, I might be able to remove this part of the tree and keep this. Got a little branch starting the inside there. I don't expect to be keeping this part. And the reason for that is that it's just not necessary. The rest of this I'll leave for now. I think most of this will end up being either done differently or not done at all. I think this will end up being my leader for this branch if I can keep it growing. This one for this branch if I can keep it growing. And then for this, I'll just have to see. I may not end up using it at all, but if I do, I'm hoping one of these will be my leader. I will keep these other branches on the inside here, only because they seem to be